Alrighty, everybody, this is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with one more video today. Now, this is why Gen X say don't come for us. Because y'all generation today is so weak. Y'all whine and complain about everything. I've said that before. Other Gen Xers have said that before. And this is what we're talking about. This young lady here is crying and whining because she now got her first 9 to 5 job after college. I had a 9 to 5 job while in high school. Queen Latifah had 2 jobs while in college. This woman right here is saying her first job out of college. And she's complaining about you have no life, you can't do this, you can't do that. See, this is why my generation and older are better. Because we didn't come and start whining and complaining. We figured out solutions. I'm going to go ahead and get into this, but you're going to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9 to 5 job after college. And
See, she said after college. So I want to make sure that y'all got that clear. After college, this is her first 9 to 5 job. Like I said, I had a 9 to 5 job while in high school. Before college. Not during, but before. Queen Latifah had 2 jobs while she was in college. Look at where she's at. So, before I continue this is why I say, don't come for us. Y'all millennials and all these others want to talk crap about Gen X's. That's me. Don't come for us. Because we didn't whine and complain about everything. We figured out solutions. Okay, we had a problem. How are we going to do this? But I'm finna go ahead and continue.
I'm in person and I'm commuting in the city and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30 and I don't get home till like 6:15 earliest, and then like I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like,
okay, she said a mouthful right there. But that's life. Welcome to adulthood. What you think your parents had to go through? Hey, it was worse for your parents growing up. Like I tell my daughter, things are worse for your parents. You have it easy. You have it made, and you're complaining. Complaining, oh, it's a 9 to 5. I got to get up at 2. I got to be there 2 hours before time. I don't get home until 2 hours after I get off from work. Welcome to the real world. You got a 9 to 5. 8 hours. 8 hours. What about those that work 12-hour shifts? 10, 12-hour shifts? Hey, on my job, people work more than 12-hour shifts. Huh? You see what I'm saying? See, when I was young, I had my very first job. I didn't whine and complain. I felt like that was freedom because I was starting to make money. I was starting to make my own money, even though it wasn't a whole lot of money. But still, I was making money, and I was happy with that money. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I can go do this, I can do that. I mean, I had to plan stuff around work and school, but still. Houston, Texas, Lyons Avenue. Very first job was at a grocery store called Fiesta. Yeah, go look it up. That's where I worked. My very first job. Yes. My very first job. I was in high school. You see, that's why I say y'all other generations don't come for Gen X's. Don't come for the older generation. Because y'all not ready for this smoke. Y'all don't want none of this. Let's go ahead and continue.
I'm so upset. Oh my God. Nothing to do with my job at all, but just like the 9 to 5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But like I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and like people that drive to the office, like you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but like I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like how do you have time to like meet like a guy? I don't know. Like how do you have time for like dating? Like
That's what another part I want to get into right there. How do you have time for blah blah blah? Okay. Let's just go ahead and say, your off days is the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay? This is how we used to do it. We'll say, okay, we really don't have too much time during the week because our time is limited, of course. And especially if you have a family, it is super limited. So we will say, okay, we know we're off on the weekends. So when we get off of work on Friday, we'll go do whatever with the family and friends or whatever. Saturday, we could do whatever with the family and friends. On Sunday, we're relaxing because we know we got to get up and go to work on Monday. That's how we did it. Hey, welcome to adulthood. Stop whining. And because this is a female, I'm finna flip the script a little bit. Because of this is a female, welcome to the equality that y'all women say y'all wanted. Now you know how men feel. When we have to get up, go to work, our time throughout the day is limited. Yeah. But back to the generation type thing. Okay, I just had to get that out. But this is why we say don't come for Gen X's. Don't come for us. Because oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and continue.
I don't have time for anything, and I'm like so stressed out.
See what I mean? Want to whine and complain, man, whatever.
And I'm also getting my period, so that's why I'm all emotional, but like...
And you did not need to throw that out there. I think you would be more emotional if it wasn't that time of the month for you. What happened to the times to where even if a woman was on her cycle at that time, nobody really knew it? What happened to those days? Now it's like you got to tell everybody everything. What happened to keeping a secret? I mean, even though everybody know women have those, it's like you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I showed my wife this video, and my wife was like, oh my God. She's like, why you wasted that 2 minutes of my time? Even though the video ain't 2 minutes, but still. And she was like, this generation just complains and whines, and all they do is cry because they ain't getting what they want. I said, yes, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I made a Gen X video a few months ago, and thank y'all, excuse me, that video has blown up a little bit. But talking about Gen X's and all that, I'm like, look here. This is why we say y'all ain't ready for us. Y'all complain too damn much. Y'all whine. When you come to the real world, ain't no time for whining and complaining. You got to make it happen. And like I said, because she's a female, how you think men feel? We don't have time for whining and complaining. Here go the equality y'all women say y'all want it. Now she's talking about how you have time to meet a guy, how you have time to do anything, make friends and hang out. All that stuff is basically over. You're not going to really, truly get too much time to do that again until you retire. That's life. It's time to grow up. As you notice, when you're in college, why do you think they call you Mr. and Mrs.? Because you're an adult now. You got to make adult decisions. You got to make it happen. You got to make it happen. Hell, even in high school, like your senior year, some teachers will call you Mr. and Mrs. Hey, you finna hit that real world. You finna see what it's like. Shit, when I graduated high school, I was ready to go to work. I was ready to get out there and, you know what I'm saying, live my life. I was ready. Did I want to grow up so fast? No, but I was ready. Want to know why? Because I was mentally prepared. I figured out a way, like I just told you, I figured out a way to do some things that I want to do. Is it going to be all the time? No. It's only going to be a few times out the week, out the month, or whatever. She's still used to being able to party every day, all day. Those days are over. Let's go ahead and continue this video. There's only a couple of seconds left.
Am I so dramatic? It's fine.
Alrighty. So now that that's over, you see? So all y'all younger generations, don't come for us again. This is what I was talking about. Y'all whine and complain. That's all you do. You talk about mental health. I'm stressing out. Am I being dramatic? Fuck yeah, you being dramatic. What you stressing out for? Because now you have to be an adult? Hell, when we was Gen X's, not when we were Gen X, sorry. Gen X's and older, hell, guess what we did? We was adults while we were kids and did not whine and complain. There were times that I wanted to go hang out with my friends, but I had to go to work. I said, hey man, I'll hit y'all later. I gotta go to work. Hey, let's go play some ball, man. Let's play some video game. Nah, man, I'm finna go to work. You see what I'm saying? Hey, let's go. Nope. I didn't whine and complain at all. Do I have a whole lot of free time? No. Even today, wife and kids, I don't have a whole lot of free time. I ain't complaining. Whenever my daughter wants to do something with me, I'll say, hey, we could do it on this here day. My daughter be like, okay. Because she knows her dad has to work. Her mom has to work. See what I'm saying? If you watched and paid attention to your parents and how they did things, same thing I tell my daughter. If you want to learn how to live, pay attention to your parents. You'll know what the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do. But since you want to whine and complain about everything, yeah, good luck. Good luck to you. That's why I say, don't come for us. We could teach you a thing or two. See what I'm saying? We making it happen. Y'all motherfuckers sit here whining and complaining. Shit, when you just sitting at home playing video games. I'm bored, ain't got nothing to do. Take your ass outside. You know when we were kids, those words, I'm bored, those two words, rarely came out of our mouths. I mean, rarely. You probably heard those two words out of our mouths maybe twice a year. Yeah. Man, you don't get out here with that nonsense. Whatever.